SEGA.
Hey everyone, this is Prince Brightstar, and welcome back to Phantasy Star Universe. So we're starting Chapter 4 today. Let's go ahead and get this going. Let's skip you, and skip you. Chapter 4, Rouges. There's our hero, staring out into the stars.
Ethan, are you alright? You do not seem yourself.
It's nothing. Just thinking about something's all.
It sounds as though we have a guest.
Huh? What's happening?
Ethan, what is that thing?
Oh, hey, Lumia. This is Pete.
Ethan, who is this girl?
My little sister, Lumia.
My apologies, Miss Lumia. I did not mean to alarm you.
It's alright. You're actually kinda cute. Did I scare you, Pete?
So, what are you doing here anyway?
I can't believe you! You forgot? You promised that you'd go shopping with me today!
Ah, I guess I did.
Now hurry up and go get changed. You can't go out dressed like that.
Huh?
Well then, shall we go? Can you wait a second? I've got to talk to Pete. What? Are you serious? Sorry, you go ahead first and wait for me at the central table, okay? Alright, fine, but you shouldn't make me wait too long. It's rude. Okay. Do you have plans with your sister today? You two seem to get along well. She's my only sister. But about that stuff I had you investigate. Yes, I can answer questions about the investigation. Is there something specific you wanted to know about? About Dr. Warren Darren. There was nothing current about Dr. Darren in the database. According to records, he perished in the disaster at Melvor 18 years ago. 18 years ago? Melvor? The Melvor explosion. Oh right, I heard that mentioned on the shuttle ride to Peru. The mysterious explosion that wiped out the entire city of Melvor. Is that the one? Yes, that's the one. At the time, the government of Peru conducted an exhaustive search of the city's remains. But they still could not determine a cause. And today, the cause is still unknown. But the doctor was still alive! Where was he for those 18 years? Actually, regarding the mission you went on the other day, there are no longer any public records of that either. What's going on here? I wonder, could that Entropy Collective have a hand in this? About Photon Reactors. What are photons exactly? Photons, or advanced photon energy, is a new form of energy created by the crystallization of copolymerized photon particles. It is said that the crystallized form doesn't occur naturally. Currently, the technology required for pure processing includes a very large-scale operation and a high level of skill. Okay. What makes photons different from regular photons? Photon energy utilizes an individual spirit energy as an intermediary in order to output energy in physical and mental form. Techniques are a good example of this. In contrast, photon energy doesn't utilize spirit energy. It merely outputs an extremely high level of energy. This is why, for the past 15 years, we've seen rapid technological advances in large machinery. such as spaceships, that require vast amounts of energy. What's more... Ethan? I'm sorry, my mind was wandering. So basically what you're saying is, A-photons are a new form of energy made from photons, is that it? Yes, that's close enough. When A-photons were found within the relics, it was a major discovery. It means that the most cutting-edge energy technology we have today was used thousands of years ago at the relic site. In addition, they were much more compact and high-yielding than what we have today. Yeah, but then, what happened to the ancient civilization? We do not know. But ever since the seed first fell, relics have been discovered with an increasing frequency. Thus, one cannot deny there must be a connection between the seed and relics. Okay, about the Entropy Collective. The Entropy Collective is a division of the Alliance military. Until recently, their existence was not public knowledge. Really. Other than their goal of relics preservation, their leader, Endrum Harness, has kept their actions classified. Even with the Guardian's information network. It is extremely difficult to get detailed information on the Entropy Collective. It is said that the Entropy Collective have been in existence for over 30 years. Aren't there any definitive answers? I'm still really curious about the Doctor's past, but the way Karen was acting, I don't think it'll be easy to find out any more details. By the way, Ethan, is it proper to keep Miss Lumia waiting like this? Oh! I completely forgot. She's probably going to be fuming. I gotta go. Be careful, Ethan. You're late, Ethan. I've been waiting for so long. Sorry. Okay. You can make it up by spending lots of time with me today. Yeah, sure. So then, where are we going? Alright. First off, let's go to the clothes shop on the 3rd floor. Okay, so off to the 3rd floor. And apparently we can't take the elevators today. So the clothes shop is over here. Lumia, are you almost done? Don't have it, do they? Shopping with you isn't a very interactive experience. Oh, Ethan! Have you decided what you want? Not yet, there's nothing good here. Let's go to the armor shop. Okay, so the armor shop should be down on the 2nd floor. What are you doing, Lumia? You already have a line shield, don't you? You want another one? Well, I guess in these times you can't really overdo it when it comes to protection. Jeez, brother, will you keep quiet? There's nothing good here either. Let's go to the weapons shop next. What? What? I can understand you wanting armor. What are you going to do with a weapon? Just hurry up! So yeah, if you haven't figured it out yet, basically what this is doing is essentially just showing you where all the shops are on the Guardians colony. Wow, it's so pretty! Hey, this one's cool! Hey Lumia, calm down. Can you even tell a good weapon from a bad one? And more importantly, what would you do with a weapon if you bought one? Come on, Ethan, give me a little credit. Oh, okay. But nothing here really jumps out and grabs me. Miss, if you aren't satisfied with our current selection of weapons, might I suggest you try one made to your specifications? What do you mean? The synthesis shop here in the city recently had their grand opening. You can combine raw materials and items to create new items. Wow, really? Thank you for going out of your way to tell me about a different shop. It's no trouble at all. Just be sure to give this shop another try next time. Well then. Let's get going. Where to now? Wow, it's crowded in there. It looks like they just opened or something. Hey Lumia, why don't you go check it out while I wait here? What? Well, I'm kinda tired. What kind of guardian are you? Alright, fine. I'll go have a look. Don't go anywhere though, okay? I know. How was it? Well, by synthesizing you can make all kinds of cute little items. But to synthesize something, you've got to have a synthesis kit. And kits are really expensive. If I bought one of those, I wouldn't be able to get anything else. Oh, I know. I'll buy you one of those kits. What? It's perfect, and I just got compensated for my missions. Let's go buy your synthesis kit, and we can be done with shopping for the day. I'm not really in the mood for shopping anymore. No way! What would be the point? What do you mean? Well, that's another thing. Even if you get the synthesis kit, you still need to have a partner machine, like Pete. Really? No wonder there were so many Guardian customers in there. But forget that for now. You said you weren't in the mood for shopping anymore. What's wrong? Nothing really. I'm just not feeling so hot. It's not just today. You've been like this for a while now. You've had this sad look on your face. Talk to me, Ethan. The thing is, on one of my recent missions, our client died right in front of me. I couldn't do anything to help him. During that craziness on the linear line, when the seed came, I helped out a few other people besides you. And it brought me this, well, joy, I guess you could call it. It felt really great. That's when I felt I understood Father and his involvement with the Guardians a little better. And that's why I decided to join them. I see. And so then I joined the Guardians, and my first mission brought back that great feeling of helping someone. I felt a little bit like a hero. But during my last mission, I realized that I'm not strong enough yet. Ethan! Hold on a sec. I'll be right back. Huh? Hey, Lumia! Where did she run off to? Here you go! A present! Hey, what's this? And we've received a synthesis kit. I wanted to get you a present celebrating your joining the Guardians. Sorry it's a bit late. Lumia. So stop being so down and just start acting like someone who just got a great present. Lumia. You'll do fine, Ethan. When I was trapped all alone on the linear line under all that rubble, I was so scared, I didn't know what to do. Everything seemed so hopeless. When you came and got me, you really were a hero to me. Well, I was desperate. And not just that time. Ever since we were kids, you were always there to help me out of jams. Father died before I was born, so I never knew him. Everyone calls him a hero, though. I believe that someday you'll become an even bigger hero. Bigger than anyone else. You know, you can't help everyone, Ethan. But you can do the best you can. And if you feel like you aren't strong enough now, then what's stopping you from becoming stronger? Use this synthesis kit and make some strong equipment. Lumia. Thank you so much. I'll do my best. Good! I'm so proud of you, Ethan. Oh, stop it. You're making me blush. I'm gonna head home now. Alright, Lumia. Tell Pete I said hello. Welcome back, Ethan. Thanks, Pete. Oh hey, do you know how to use this? Ah, a synthesis kit. First plug it into my expansion slot. Setup complete. If you have a synthesis board and the necessary materials, you can synthesize an item at any time. Item synthesis is now possible. Okay, so basically what this does is it runs down how to essentially install a synthesis board and how to actually go through the synthesis. Inside the synthesis kit, there is a practice board and materials. Okay. Next, here are the required materials for trimate synthesis. It is necessary to place the materials into the storage system. Don't forget! Okay, so let's go ahead and use this now here. So, let's go under storage. And all this stuff I want to put it away now. Except that. Okay, so let's go ahead and synthesize an item, and let's insert the trimate board. Now we'll go under Synthesize, and down underneath here is the basically what the materials are. So we need one sweet berry and one ether acid, which we already have in there. And the production capacity, what that is it tells you how many of these you can make before you need to put in a new board. And the success rate, obviously, tells you how successful this is going to be. In the offline mode, you can typically get around that particular portion of it just by saving and reloading the game if you fail. But in the online game, when the servers were still active, there was a chance that you could actually fail this, and you would basically lose the materials that you were synthesizing. Anyway, let's go ahead and create one trimate. And there it is. So let's go ahead and put that into our inventory. And that's basically how the synthesis system works. Let's go ahead and head out from here now. Huh? Ethan, are you there? Wow, you never call me. Our next mission has been assigned. Come to the Guardian's branch in Holtis City as soon as possible. Gotcha. Okay, so we are heading off to Perum, but before we do that, I do want to visit the synthesis shop one more time real quick, because there is a board I want to pick up.
Welcome. What can I get for you?
So this place has the materials, and this over
Welcome.
here
What can I get for
has
you?
the actual board. And I want to pick up this blaster. This is a 3-star rifle that it will make. And let's just go ahead and pick this up for now. We're not going to do anything with it just yet here. And we've already got the wood. The Poroline and Gamatite I'm not certain about, so let me go ahead and
Thank you very
grab some of
much.
that real quick.
Welcome. What can I get for you?
Probably won't need this much.
Thank you very much.
Okay, they don't have the Poroline. Don't worry about that. We will get to that later. I just wanted to make sure I start picking up the materials we're going to need. And let's refill our weapons. And while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and put these back on. There we go. And down to Perum we go. Let's get past that. Okay, to the Guardian's branch. Welcoming to Gural! All your future are belong to us. Ethan Weber, ma'am. I'm here to start my next mission. Yes, yes, yes. Letting me confirm the Guardian's license. Please be waiting. It is finished in being done. The mission instructor are waiting in the meeting room. In the inside part. Today's mission will entail guarding the cargo of this train, the Malate 04. Do they really need the Guardians just to guard cargo? Well, the cargo in this instance seems to be rather precious. What do you mean? I believe that the cargo contains artifacts from one of the relics. Artifact? You mean an Photon Reactor? Like what Dr. Darren was talking about? Yes. I was wondering this before, finding that Photon Reactor from the relic site. Is it really that big of a deal? Ethan, you really don't understand, do you? Why? What do you mean? It's not in my field of expertise, so I don't know the exact scope of this, but the Photon Reactor is a new energy system that became a reality about 15 years ago. Oh, Pete talked a little about this. Artifacts with the same properties and capabilities were discovered among the remains and the relics of the ancient civilization. This has an extremely valuable significance from an archaeological viewpoint, as well as benefits for photon research. That's why this sample holds immeasurable value. I see. That's about the only thing I understood. If you have an interest in photons, it would benefit you to study up. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, alright. And one more thing. Recently there's been a lot of rogue activity here. Rogues? The space pirates from Motub? An Photon Reactor by itself holds enormous value. Not to mention something as rare as what we've got here. They want it badly, and for that reason the Guardians have been called into duty. Okay, I think I understand our mission now. Let's get started already. Wait, Ethan. There's still time before the Melati-04 is due to depart. And we've got one more person joining us this time. What? Who's coming with us? Another scholar? No, but it's someone you both know. Lucame Nave, Chief of the Training Institute. Headmaster of the Guardians Training School. Headmaster Nave? Hugo, do you remember what he was like? No, I really don't remember much about it. Well, he didn't participate directly in your course drills, so it's possible you never met him directly. But he is one strict instructor. You better brace yourselves. Okay. It's almost meeting time. Let's head for the Central Plaza.
Huh, doesn't look like anyone's here.
Well, this is where we're supposed to meet. Ah!
What's the matter?
Someone just pinched me.
What?
Slow reflexes. Slow reflexes.
Slow reflexes? What's wrong with you, you
And
pervert?
don't think we're going to let you off because you're an old geezer.
Well, aren't you a lively bunch?
Come on, let's turn him into the cops.
Ethan, it's all right.
We're not letting this old perv get away.
This is Headmaster Nave.
Huh? This old fart is the headmaster?
He is.
Who are you calling an old fart?
In a way, I get a Master Roshi vibe from this guy.
Ah, Karen. You've lost some of your edge. You should have caught me. I'm very disappointed.
Yes, sir. I'll be more careful.
I never thought I'd have to see Karen suck it up.
Oh man, I shouldn't have called him a perv.
Now you two.
Yes, sir.
I will be accompanying you to observe your progress. So be sure not to do anything that would embarrass the Guardians, understood?
Yes, sir.
You must be Ethan Weber.
Yes, sir.
I see you're just as hot-headed and precocious as your father was.
You knew who my father was then.
Oh, yes. He was a well-respected guardian. I expect, young man, you will make your father very proud.
Thank you, sir.
Headmaster, we should be on our way.
Yes, we should. So let's go.
Today's mission will be carried out while on a moving train. It goes without saying that there's no place to get off, and no way to return to the city once it begins. So make sure you are adequately prepared. When you're finished preparing, form a party with the 4 of us and we'll depart. Okay, so the mission, the Malate 04, is now available, and we need to bring all 3 of them with us. When you are ready to add me to the party, either come to me directly or use my partner card. I'll be waiting by the linear train platform, gate in the West District. Well then, you are dismissed. Okay, and with that cutscene over, we are free to do what we need to do here. So let's go ahead and head over to the west area. And while we're running over to the shop, let me go ahead and get everybody into the party. Now what I wanted to do here is I wanted to show you why that Svaltis edge we picked up the last time was so important. So if we go down into here, and we go down to the items we have, this Svaltis edge, this actually gives us quite a bit of Meseta by selling it here. So let's go ahead and sell that. And we've also picked up some other items that I want to sell here. Let's sell these Moon Atomizer X's. I want to hang on to the Scape Dolls. We can get rid of some of the Star Atomizers. And since we don't need them yet, we can go ahead and sell that Trimate that we got a little bit ago. And also the Renkai Byozan, since we already have one of those.
Thank you.
Okay, let me just take a quick look at the shop and make sure there's nothing new.
Can I help you?
And it looks like there are a couple of things here. The thing I'm interested in are these twin knives. Okay, that should be good for that.
Hi there. What'll it be?
And it doesn't look like there's anything new that we can get there.
Welcome. Well, can I help you?
We can increase our power by getting a Perpa power here, so let's go ahead and do that.
Please come again.
And let me get everything equipped on my palette now here. Now, the other thing you'll probably notice here is the fact that these twin knives are showing up blue. And that means that these twin knives are infused with a specific element here, specifically ice. And the reason that's important is because they do more damage to fire-based creatures. Almost done here. There we go, that should be good.
Welcome. How may I help you?
And I still do not see the photon charges in
Thank you.
here, but they should become available very, very soon. Anyway, this is the platform that we are going to leave from. As we can see, Headmaster Nave is down here. Let's go ahead and save here. And we are going to start the mission on the next episode. Thank you for joining me today. This is Prince Brightstar signing off. I'll catch you next time.